going to talk about climate in Portland and Seattle. Given that BBB is, still we're not sure where the status of that is. What can you say about what message the president can send, given that his major climate initiatives are stalled in legislation as he's trying to draw attention to work on climate this week?
Well, I would first say that the bipartisan infrastructure law had an enormous investment in addressing the climate crisis in it, including investing in charging stations for electric vehicles across the country. Never has that ever been done before in that capacity. He's also taken a range of steps, including, we got a few more seconds here, with his own authorities, including rallying automakers and auto workers around an electric transportation future, setting a national target of 50% electric vehicle sales by 2030, launching the EV Charging Action Plan to deploy $7.5 billion from the bipartisan law I mentioned, finalizing the strongest possible passenger vehicle standards in American history, issuing the U.S. methane emissions restriction action. Point is, he's not going to wait or delay taking actions to address the climate crisis. We're continuing to fight for the key components that are in Build Back Better, but also the infrastructure law that he's already passed, signed into law, and is implementing has a major investment in climate in it. Okay, we're about to land. All right, everybody brace for landing.
Sure, and calendars. Have you heard the president weigh in on which states he would prefer to go first in the nominating process? Has he talked about that at all?
There's a DNC process, and we trust that process to take place and move forward.
So the president hasn't weighed in, as far as you know,
We're relying on the DNC process.
So he has no preference.
We're relying on the DNC process.
Have you talked to the DNC chairman about it at all?
I don't have any updates on private conversations.